just bought this guy. Let's see what it does.
Giancarlo Stanton. Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton's nasty. I'm
That
never
Hanley's
switching off.
nasty.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bandits and the Ropers.
That's GD, right?
Switch it out, Box. Switch it out.
That
So
GD,
stepping
right?
in, Madrigal. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Gotta say GD. Can't get demonetized.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Look at this man sending me
gets
in
ahead
case
here with
if
the
I don't
fastball,
have
strike
bell
one.
notifications on.
Oh shit, he got guest pitch on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Buxton is there. 2 gone.
I mean, if you don't want to use it, I won't use it. I don't really like using it anyway.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
Alright, I'll stop using it.
Pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he popped him up. LeMahieu shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
Boston Bandits against the Boston Raiders.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Is that really your team, man?
Pitch on the way.
That Adams championship Raiders.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
I always do it. First pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2
The
now.
stream is like 3 seconds delayed, so Jay was talking about a bunt, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh god.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Ramirez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh. What was that?
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
Oh.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is
Did
retired.
you guess it right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that takes away the meter if I...
This will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good hit.
This high curve
1-1.
was, this high breaking ball just come in.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Reynolds around second. He's going to try for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Reynolds with third with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
What a new cricket terrorist.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
I could
out.
have won either way.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now I got to put the plate.
Hard ground ball to third. Boggs has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, no. 7.
Into the box now, number 10. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Good hitter. He's in like the 70s for contact and power. I think it's because he's a prospect.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
So he was getting at bats.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's the first out. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Wade Boggs trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Is anything like the old Wade Boggs from the other
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Contact.
Oh yeah. It's contact.
This
I
guy
have
loves
it
to
on
drop the
field.
head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now.
Yeah.
He is mixing
where I
and
wanted it to
matching,
go.
and everything's working.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Get on the bag.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't have
And
made
that
it
sends
anyway,
DJ
but it
LeMahieu
was
into the box. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I think every other like throw to first was a throw in the dirt.
Oh yeah. You think doing it don't matter.
Yeah, because I use button accuracy.
Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for
That's
the
the
first
funniest
out.
catch animation ever.
Just holds the guy
Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
Come on,
just
Ronnie.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Ronnie.
something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I need too far.
The windup and the
Okay.
0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check
Yeah.
swing and not chase that one, puts
Ronnie, I'm
himself right
calling
back
you
in the
out
count.
right now, live on stream.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that
Finally
swing?
calling out
He's
right now
down
the
1
shows
and
and
2.
Pep Ford video game. If it was
Swing
definitely the
and a
game I
miss
raised
here as
at
he's
the
down
lead.
on strikes.
'Cause I know
It's
when I
2 up,
fucked up.
2 down to begin the third. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall.
Damn.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You got the
Here's Mark
smallest
Reynolds.
batting box
As he'll
ever.
swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Strike
He
zone,
found
bro.
his way over to third
He
via
took
a
4 of
triple in
like
his
9.
first at bat. Oh, this at bat is quickly moving from bad
I'm getting
to
too
worse. It's
excited.
0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1
Danny
swing.
DeVito is
And
confirmed
this
for
one
10.
gets
Wow,
away. And he'll rein it
What do
in
you
as the
think,
count moves to 1 and
Danny
2.
DeVito is confirmed for 10.
1 and 2. Here it is. Got him swinging
crazy.
as he runs the fastball by him to
Yeah, this
end
is
the
good.
inning.
So funny. This is like a lapper.
Frank Reynolds. I mean, that's Danny DeVito. We don't know about Frank Reynolds.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Smoltz, as we move on to the
Kevin,
bottom of
he's
inning
like
number
6'3".
3.
Kevin's kitty slapper.
Delivery to him on the
Diamond.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
Holy
89
smokes.
or 85?
That's the first ball they've
89.
taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Put you up to better. You know what's happening.
Got it back in time there, and it's
I was gonna
2-1.
hear you.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
He's protecting the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
750 out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Teddy Slinger.
That's insane.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, I was scared because Mark Reynolds and
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Frank
only
Reynolds,
trip
yeah.
to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Or just, you're not getting me.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
It's a great steal, man.
Runner on first with 2 away.
That's gone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
That's my problem. I've always had to slip people out there and left.
Yeah, he's got 86.
Start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a good pitch. That's actually a good pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
What did I do wrong? Very late.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Okay, I like that.
And that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep.
Drop.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Damn it, he's bunted.
Fouled off.
I don't know how I tipped that. I aimed so far away from that. Very good.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Buxton is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Over to his left is Ramirez. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Did you buy it or did you pack it?
2 out, nobody on. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I play in Riverboat Field, like the minor league one, because
you're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-1 the count.
Minor league field they used to play at. It was like Wagon Stadium.
This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For this game, just looks like fucking practice for the outfielders.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
And
that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Okay, I was going to get people going in the
first delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Second baseman behind the pitcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Sliding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Why nothing there?
Striding in, number 10. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Who's ahead right now?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 10.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line to the right side.
Like that.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Keith should have hit a ball
I don't have the game.
Brendan McKay. As he can't make contact and it's tied up here, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The tag, and he is out on the first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So the base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect one strike.
Oh, really?
His stats are terrible compared to this one.
Yeah, this is the 95. It's fucking nasty.
Pops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired.
His contact's very
As long as you don't hit it, as long as he doesn't hit it right to a player, like if they have to move or anything, like he's probably going to be safe.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
nice.
Salvador Perez for George, nothing.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I don't like the Jets pitch, honestly.
I hate that pitch. That's how like Nick and Matt and Jake all play. Fucking hate it, dude.
At the plate, John Smoltz. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Why are you swinging?
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
That's too damn from Jimmy. Wow.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good game with the King, he's my best hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Yeah, I'm watching him through different devices.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a liner. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good waste.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Stop swinging at every pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Yeah, way to waste that. You don't want that time. You don't want that cheese.
I don't want that cheese.
Yeah, you don't want that cheese.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, he said that last year too, because I had Frankie last year.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Bagwell is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
For my dad.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive base hit.
Thank you. Frankie took so long to run.
I know, I should play this stuff.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box, number 10, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Bringers is 2 for 2.
And he misses with it, 1 and 1. First and second now, 1 man out. up and in here
You
as
got
he
a
had to
problem with him?
bend out of
Close
danger.
him out.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Brendan McKay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brendan McKay. That situation,
Juan Soto will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Why are you waiting? I really thought I could just
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Madrigal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Just so you know, whenever you're in that situation,
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
in the middle of all that, so if you're coming out from first to second base.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
What a swing.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
All right, let's go, Acuna. He hasn't gotten nothing yet.
Acuna digs in now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Besides like running around the outfield with the club
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There's a swing and a high pop-up.
I hate fucking up in this game.
And there's out number 1.
Kevin Mark fucked up yesterday.
Digging in now,
He was
Salvador
like, it's kind of hard when I
Perez. He's
fucked
got
up.
a
So
hit
I
in
can't
3
yell at anyone.
at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, I was aiming red. That's why I just didn't play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
He was also really mad that
This
he
is
didn't
going to
come
wind
in.
up a
I
foul
didn't care that
ball.
much.
He's mad that I didn't come into a job that I don't work at.
Yeah, I think he was mad because
This
he had
one's
to
down
do
to
delivery
third.
to me.
Boggs gloves it.
He had to do
And
one,
there's out
bro.
number 2.
It was easy, it was just a drop.
Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
He's like, he owes me money.
Ready with the first pitch.
And
Here
you
it
helped him
comes.
pick up his stuff.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I was like,
Bases
whatever.
are empty here with 2 men out.
Caveman had a shitty day yesterday, honestly.
Fouled away.
$2,000 like everybody else.
Yeah, you owe him, what, like 100 or something? No, like 300. 200.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Smoking dick.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he afraid to contact.
And another foul ball.
Where you took 3 balls and I swung a ball again.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
God, mate.
What can I?
Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the...
Bullpen moving.
Somebody take a look at this guy's man.
Oh, we're in the 8th? I have a special guy.
Pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Well, like a pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, my special guy's warming up
Swing
right
and a
now.
miss, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Strike out, ground out, now we need to pop
Settling
out.
in now, Teddy Slinger. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And
I swing at balls.
Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
High pop-up.
Got it.
Bagwell over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
So he's batting 400, over 400 coming in 2 for 4.
Stepping in now, number 10, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
So dinger.
Is that even a shift?
I'm not too sure, honestly.
What is your guy?
Josh Bell will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
So I don't really pick anything, but
hit hard towards the hole. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over.
I pressed home at first, but then he didn't fucking home.
Fernando Rodney takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Bandits took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brendan McKay is the winning pitcher of record. John Smoltz takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Jeez, that was quite the game, Kev.
Thanks. Bro, if you look at all of Jay's pitches, they're all under the strike zone.
I wonder why.
Because I fucking swing at him.
If you keep swinging, I'll keep throwing.
I'm never gonna learn to. Look at every pitch.
I kind of want to play Kev with my bronze team.
Boston Rapers.
The Boston Rapers. I should, but I literally can't until Jay's PlayStation starts acting correctly.
So, can he like play 2K and stuff, or can you play 2K?
I can play 2K. I got FIFA, GTA.
This is the only game it happens for.
Yeah. Well, and COD, but we don't play that. Although Warzone's free, so I wouldn't even need it for. I'm fucking going to bed.
Wow, what a girl.
I haven't worked in a while, guy.
No, you have batting practice tomorrow.
I thought I was at work, guy.
gonna keep the stream on because I'm about to play someone else online.
Oh, we're gonna play some more offline 2K. Grind my badges.
Patch pass.
You want to play FIFA?
Wait, no, I can't.
I thought you said you had FIFA. You just said that.
I do. That was the issue too. Me and Jay, we were using Jay's PlayStation Plus.
So you don't have PS Plus?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Which, yeah, it was like after the fact I realized that. I was like, damn. So, hopefully, Jay's fucking PlayStation will work.
Fuck my PlayStation. I hate it.
All my homies hate your PlayStation.
All my homies hate my PlayStation. Alright, this guy's got 1 diamond. Mostly silver. But the diamond's Matt Chapman, so I feel like that's mostly a defensive diamond.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Boston and New York. Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Fuck Robbie Ray.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat. You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A ball and 2 strikes now. La Stella, base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Hit hard down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
The first baseman, Mark.
And right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Yeah.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball will be chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. To the plate now, number 10. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The pitcher, Forrest Whitley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Take the lead.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And up steps Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hit to first. He's right there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mark Reynolds. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's rolling so far on this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 the count now. The ballman 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Forrest Whitley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, another foul ball. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back.
Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 balls and a strike now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Here's Mark Reynolds. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
That misses 1-2.
Hopefully, I don't blame you. Shows heat.
This kid gonna quit on me before I can put Fernando Rodney in to close the game.
here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike.
Yeah, I don't want to make a small.
Cisco Lindor now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
As soon as I discovered that the playmaking.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, number 10. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Pudge Rodriguez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. Left side, but well foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley.
The pitcher, Forrest Whitley.
Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Salvador Perez fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
At the plate now, Mark Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Nope. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The first baseman, Bruce.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch popped up. Garrett over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in. . 2-0
What?